Hello everybody, this is Nicole with HelpMamaRemote.com, and today I'm sharing as we harvest our potatoes. If you remember, when I first shared my garden with you, I shared this raised bed that my husband built, and it's on cinder blocks. So this is the bin that we planted our potatoes in. And as you can see, the leaves have died back. Woohoo, a potato. The leaves have died back, and that means it's time to harvest our potatoes. We have quite a few itty bitties, and woo, we did have quite a few of these too. Not as many as we were expecting. We were really expecting to have a lot more potatoes, but we were thankful for the ones we had. Now, this day that we harvest this batch, it was getting cloudy and the wind was blowing and there was a storm coming ahead. So we did get a chance to harvest a nice, a little bit, nice little amount before the storm came in. Now, the previous year we planted potatoes. We planted them in our raised beds that are closer to the ground. And the one thing about that is the potatoes grow, kind of deep, and it's hard to get, all of the potatoes. So this time we thought it would be a good idea to put them in a bed raised higher and more secluded, so that we're able to get in there and get all the potatoes out. We know exactly where they are. Now, we also have another container that we planted potatoes in, and that's the shopping cart. We will be harvesting those tomorrow. Remember them storm clouds I told you about? Well, it started raining on us. So we have to hurry up and get in the house. So this was our day one harvest. This was all we were able to harvest before the rain started to come down. So we would have to wait for the dirt to dry before we can harvest the rest. This is day two, and we're back again. My husband has began to harvest the rest of the potatoes, and the other potatoes are long gone. All the small potatoes, I cooked them in a little water with some seasoning, and then the larger potatoes, I made mashed potatoes with those. So like I say, we enjoyed them. One thing I love about homegrown potatoes are that the skin is very tender. You can pretty much rub the skin of the potatoes off with your hands. They're not hard to peel at all. So that they're very tender. Doesn't take long to cook at all, and just absolute freshness. was the end of our harvest, and now what my husband is doing is preparing this bed to plant some lettuce, and pretty much lettuce. We won't plant any greens in this bed, but cool crops that we can plant in here. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. This is Nicole with HelpMamaRemote.com.